Alright, this is a test. Yes, we should be live. Everything is working. Welcome, guys, to our wonderful city, Lanborg. In the last episode, we built this wonderful tower and the building with it, obviously. And our city, Lanborg, so far looks like this. And I've built the entire city with my friends on stream. Overall, we use very strange buildings that we have developed, and we've not seen anyone else do something similar to this. So, yeah, Lamborg is a unique city. And SkyZ, if you're watching this, sorry, I, how's it? Cat didn't go on this PC for a time, so they just need to wait for a long time. But now we're here. Yes, but this is episode 11, so everything as expected, going wonderfully. Now I'm undeafening myself. Hello guys, you're now on the stream.
Hello. Yay.
Stop.
What do you think? How long until G-Man joins?
How long until G-Man joins? I'm gonna say, oh sorry, I just kicked my microphone. How long until G-Man joins? I need to think. I'm gonna say 20 minutes. And
20 minutes? That's kind of long for this blood.
And for SkyZ, because I promised him that I'm gonna stream today. For that I'll say 10 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm lowering the diver in the distance because it is very laggy here in Lanborg. And Dr. Backstein, just tell us when you want to get teleported.
Now would be a great moment.
Okay, we are teleporting you to Travis Scott.
What the fuck?
Alright. I want the same next to Travis Scott.
What?
Look, we have Travis Scott here. Isn't that insane?
Yes, very insane. Travis Scott reference. Yes, I can. Everything is going wonderfully. Stream quality is good. And now I open stream in second window, so I get double the views.
Do you use for this thing a debug stick?
No.
For which one? For the tower?
No, for
No,
this
this
thing.
works
Because there are
only if...
stairs which are not like
No, this is copycats.
a
See,
copy.
look at this. Look at this. I can play... I can... Here, I'm gonna give you one of these. Here, take these.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I know where I can find copycats. So
But it's a
Lanborg is
copycat bite.
not a big city compared to Pantoborg.
Yes, but Panterbock has like 10 buildings.
It will be more over time.
Yes.
The Not So Silent Gamer is here. It took 3 minutes, Finn. What the hell were you thinking about 20? Of course, G-Man
I
is
think
gonna be here.
in the buildings there's a very nice interior.
And Skyzy is
Yes,
here as
thank
well.
you.
Finn,
Yes, yes.
you completely underestimated these two good people.
Okay, yes. Hold up. I'm deafening myself to talk to stream enjoyers. All right. If you're a bit confused, basically, we did a bet with Kat. How long would it take for you two guys to join? And I said like 10 to 20 minutes. Now it's like 3 minutes in, and you're already here. That's so cool. And yeah, SkyZ, sorry that the stream is only happening now. Like Cat didn't join earlier because they couldn't. I don't know why. But whatever. At least now we are streaming. And the mods, yes, to be fair, that was like a problem that the mods did not upload. Apparently, the reasoning for that was like that the mods got taken down, like the mod pack got taken down by a bot. And I think the reason for that is because we didn't add enough of a like description or something for it to be sure that it's totally legit or something. But still, I find it crazy that you need to ask for permission to use to make a mod pack. But I don't know exactly how this works. I guess I'm gonna unmute. Okay. Guess I'm gonna unmute everything and then we can talk. And Kat is already writing. Yes. Kat, what happened to the mods?
I'm writing that in chat right now. I cannot speak and chat at the same time.
Right. But I'm doing the ornamentation of a building that is not finished yet. Uh, But when you're finished writing, I also want to hear the explanation. The excuse, I meant.
So, basically, what Modred said. So, I wrote in small. The description was too short. That is mainly true. Like, the description was actually too short for Modred standards. Now, if I go in here, there's also another small remark that they made, which means I am not allowed to put the link to the mod pack to anything inside of the summary. The links are only allowed in the description, not the summary, which is another thing that I disregarded.
But
An accident, of course.
could the mod pack be uploaded in the future?
Currently, it says under review. I really have no idea what's going to happen.
Or did you add a longer description?
I made the description quite a bit longer.
Alright, so hopefully next stream it will be fine. Also, elections in our wonderful Minecraft world will end soon. So if you want to vote, if you want to elect your favorite candidate, just click in the link in the description. You have like joking parties and everything. Of course,
I
voluntary.
put way too much effort into this.
Yeah, on this we have like full descriptions of these parties on Discord, but I think they would be too long for YouTube. Yeah, what can we put into this building?
Which one? This one.
Yeah, the roofstone.
I don't know. I still do not believe that every single building needs to be a business.
The business to residential quote is still not 50%, as it would be perfect in real
Like,
life.
is it really like that in real life?
Yes. Like I
You
remember.
have to think. You have to think. One in a business, there's more than one person working. Like there could be like 10 or 20 people in a business, but on the same space, maybe only 2 or 3 people live in real life.
Maybe 5, and only one person needs to run a business. But whatever the case, I know that I've seen like urban design of. I've seen some official guy from Germany talk like we need 50% of the area dedicated to commercial spaces.
Okay, so not so silent gamer asks, can I join the world tour with essential mode when the time comes?
Yes.
Well, what I was thinking about, couldn't we host the world tour on our server host? which is currently used for Vecchio SMP instead of Essential, because that would have the massive advantage of allowing higher weather distances without your PC blowing up.
It would not blow up. But I guess it would be a good idea, but the Vecchio is not yet dead. So
But even then, we can turn Vecchio back on after we finish with this.
yeah. But whatever the case, you two guys, Kaizi and G-Man, you are at the top of the list. You are like the only people that we know that might join this.
And maybe some Discord server guys.
I guess some, but I don't know which ones, to be fair. Whatever the
I do
case,
believe that CubeFox might be interested.
yeah, CubeFox actually yes, but CubeFox plays without Moz. And I want to have the ladder here, if it fits. And yes, it does.
Limestone again, right?
What do you mean limestone?
Limestone ladders, as always.
Yes, it's a new tradition for this area.
Cat, actually, you were wrong. Paterborg has 11 buildings.
Oh, come on.
All right, hold up. What should SkyZ build in his next project? I'm thinking about something that could be close to the windmill. Yes, and by the way, Kat, SkyZ has started his own city.
Really?
Yes, with a very
I'm
cool
gonna
windmill referencing to the tutorials we
I'm gonna look at that Blood's channel.
that Bloods channel. Yeah, but what could you build? I actually need to think about it because with such
Wait,
high,
you
you could just theoretically build anything, and obviously I wanna influence the city in a good direction. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying.
okay.
Basically, I
This
need
is
to
a
think
really
about it.
short video. I'm just gonna watch it right now. Although without sound because I have all of this other sound around me. Okay, this windmill looks nice. I do have to say this windmill is very pretty.
Evan, what do you do a tour on Paterborg when it's finished?
Winterborg is your city, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know the history behind it and all of the buildings and the lore.
It's in the thing. It is in the thing.
Yeah, but for example, about Taurus, I can say things that are not written down because I know the approximate history of it. All right. Skyzy, yeah, to reply to Skyzy, I think something monumental like a museum or something big would not fit right next to a windmill. So you can make like smaller like wooden houses or something to like the smaller wooden houses or not really wooden, whatever your city wants to be, but like smaller residential houses because next to a windmill, you know, it's a bit loud or something. So the houses are probably not going to be big or whatever. And for
Maybe
example,
like a house for the windmill owner would make sense.
I guess, for example, here in the old town of our other city, we have these wooden houses and they're inspired by like Norwegian cities, for example. Something I have to recommend to for inspiration is this place, Stavanger Old Town. These are basically painted wooden houses in Stavanger, Norway. Um, and also, hold up, I need to check how it's actually called.
What color candle are we using for this one?
One moment. Uh, so basically, these two places are very nice inspirations for like wooden houses that are not very tall. So I would pick, if I would start a new city, I would inspire myself from those places. Or if it's like if the theme of your city is completely different, then pick something completely different. But I don't know what there is to pick. I don't know something better that fits next to a windmill, so to say. Well, most likely there is,
So Finn,
but
what
whatever.
color are we
Yes.
using now?
Uh, 1 moment. What color are we using for what? For the trapdoor.
Candles.
For candles,
Candles.
I think brown.
Brown. And for the trapdoor then?
A brown will fit. And I'm just doing trapdoor. I mean, most wood is brown, so it should be easier than other ones. Yeah, let's just do oak. Oak fits wood enough. And the G-Man replied to SkyZ, to which he should build a house. I totally have to agree with G-Man. G-Man is such a good builder. He knows urban design better than all of us. I definitely have to agree with G-Man's idea of building a house. 10 out of 10 idea.
I'm still alive.
No
Oh.
way. Alright, I am back in Minecraft again. G-Man is online.
You kind of scared me with that, with how loud you spoke that. But yes, G-Man is on it. That is awesome.
G-Man, the G.
There's no feelings.
What did you say?
A cat has no feelings.
Very true.
Mhm. I have the theory that cat is an AI.
But
How do you know?
you remember the rule on our Discord server? All AI content is strictly prohibited.
Hmm.
How are you going to prove that you're not an AI?
I really have no idea.
See,
AI.
get out. Blood's girlfriend is ChatGPT.
Blood.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, SkyZ, you like the colorful housing designs from Bruggen, and I like the layout of the Stavanger Old Town. Well, you can always combine things and obviously create something completely unique. You can add greenery, add like other ornamentation or other colors and so on. So feel free to experiment. This is the, I
Holy
think,
shit.
most important part of building to make something unique. Yes, Kev?
Stavanger Old Town looks beautiful. Holy crap. I just looked at it.
Stavanger?
Yes. I mean, it's not big buildings, but it's beautiful. Hold on,
Did you
where's
look?
Stavanger in relation to Oslo?
It's 7 hours by train or something.
I
What
need to
the
go
hell?
now.
Okay, I see it.
All right. Then,
Bye.
uh, Dr. Backstein, enjoy your night
Yes.
and dream about Pantoborg.
Skyzy, going into a separate world can help you, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
But if you're working with something like the create mod, then you can take schematics and directly just paste it from one word into another, or use something like Matica. Like Matica is a bit more complex, but should do the trick. Schematics, yes.
Yes.
So Then how do we fill this building?
You know what? You're in such good relations with the AI, with ChatGPT. Um, actually, no, I
I'm
don't want.
not gonna ask ChatGPT.
I will not. I will not.
Nah.
You know what? You can make us an office. We can. You know that, like Felish. I know. Felish has a bigger corporation office, yes, than this.
It's a bigger corporation, yes. It's supposed to have its headquarters in Holsby, in Lanborg.
Wait, we can make like party headquarters or whatever.
Party headquarters. Right. Yes. But I don't think we should make such important things now, where there are not a lot of buildings yet.
Wait, hold up.
I'd like to have these a bit more spread out.
Yeah, makes sense. And G-Man said bye. Yeah. G-Man, then I don't know, have a good
Bye.
morning. No, good afternoon it is for you as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Probably G-Man's
Kinda
already
sad he's
gone.
leaving now.
I wanna make some offices, but I don't know for what. Hold up, my music is so loud, I need to turn it down.
Well, what is there in this world that needs to be officed?
You know that we have like phones in this world.
Hmm.
What if like this is the software agency developers, whatever?
I really don't know if there's something, if they even is something like software in this world. I mean, there are computers, yes, but like they function entirely different.
No, I mean,
And we have the phones.
yeah, that's what I mean. The phone.
Should the phones also get sold here?
Oh no, they don't. You already have a vending place in Toilsby, but you'll make it fancier than this. You know what, Scat? You're such a good software developer. I don't know how to make a place like this look good. I give you the um
So
full
I should
movement
actually
here.
make an office.
Yes. Wait, I should make an office for a transportation company. Yes, guys, you actually thought about
Yes?
this, but we want to keep like offices for transportation companies next to big stations. That is kind of away from this main train station. And we're probably gonna make like a building for the transportation agency somewhere close to this place, I guess.
I have to say,
Maybe
Felish,
over here.
one of the transportation agencies, I believe that this place over here, where the university is also kinda planned, would be great.
Hold up, where are you even? Okay, the
So,
thing
like
is,
we have this central station here. Go over here. You said you want to put a university somewhere here-ish, right?
or in the east, maybe even, but probably in the
Well,
north,
there's this
yes.
pillar here marking a future
Train station.
metro station.
Yes, and just so you know, we have like I have a train manufacturer, actually vehicle manufacturer, and Cat also had a train manufacturer, which then my company bought. We have like entire law about this. It's actually kind of funny when you see it in person. Look, this is what our very impractical offices look like. Obviously, my very base company, which cares about design, makes something like this. Then Cat's company, which does not care at all about design, um, makes something like this.
It's insane that you are the one who bought my company. So
Yes.
also, I sent a link to the wiki article for Finn's transport agency into the chat.
All right. Hold up, G-Man. I thought G-Man was gone, but now G-Man is back. Welcome back.
Get back. Let's go.
Let's go. And by the way, Skyzy, we have a similar windmill, like not similar at all, but we have a windmill in a city. So this is, I guess, a bit similar to what you did. And here we have these small houses. What did I want to say? Oh, wait, I was talking about lore, yes. And our actual transportation agencies, so like the people that actually operate the trains, also have an office with an actual map of the world. And also, SkyZ, before you completely go out while building a city, so one very big mistake that we have done is we have made way too many create mod components, and now our cities are very, very laggy. So basically, the more trains you have in a city, the laggier it gets naturally. And like the more conveyor belts, elevators, and cogwheels you have, the laggier it's gonna get. This is why the windmill is actually turned off. And all of these sculptures as well. And cat is better. Very funny.
That is bet.
A cat's
what?
company is better.
Why is mine better? Oh, wait, better looking? I mean, like, I have to say, mine is more similar to an office. Finn's is unique.
I'm just a guy with
There's
dreams.
not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I like uniqueness in this. Because it really shows how we can literally do anything in this world. Okay, let's see.
I'm trying to fix trains. Why is this guy not going?
You're actually struggling? What's happening?
Please teleport to me. So basically, these two trains are blocked. Oh wait, I think they're blocked over all the way back there. Hold up. Is it? Okay. 1 moment. I have an insane idea. If we are just gonna do
It's
this,
driving.
it's going.
Yes.
What was that the issue? They were blocked from behind. That sounds kind of
And
wrong,
then he
but
came from behind.
that sounds very wrong. But we don't
Is
mention
blood
that.
not departing?
We go on the train. That's the trick.
Sommervogel 2 could not find a suitable path.
Why does it tell that to you? Hold up, this is my
What
train.
signal got Finn? Somebody removed the signal over here, so now it's just one way. I need to fix this.
Yeah, the thing is, I changed the track features completely. We need to change it to double-sided everywhere on this stretch of track, because
But it's still driving.
yeah, because there are still
It has clearance.
no, it has
It
not. It
is
has
allowed to drive.
no, it's not. Over here, it's not. I'm fixing it, bro.
Also, this train has blocks attached, which it really shouldn't have.
Yeah, yeah.
It's driving.
Yeah, we should fix that, but not right now. Not during stream. Okay, I'm getting onto the train to show you the wonderful scenery over here. Okay, I should change the signals a bit because one train just clips into the other one. And
That's Finn. From which mod is this big AF analog lever? I found it.
Get onto the train.
Why?
Do you not want to go to Lanborg by train?
I kind. What is this? What the hell?
32 chunks render distance.
Thing is, when you put an insane render distances, I also start lagging.
Very nice. It's better for the stream, for the viewers of the stream. I need to turn down my render distance again because it's getting laggy. Your face is completely blurry. Look at me. Motion blur in trains
because
is insane.
you have motion blur activated for some reason.
Bro, motion blur is so sick.
But it literally distorts my face. My
I don't.
beautiful face.
I look. Your face is so ugly. I don't want to see it. I would rather. I would rather see the tracks flying by. Sorry, I didn't want to make you feel suicidal.
Okay, buddy.
We can go to psychiatry.
This is the soberness psychiatry. I am not drunk.
Why would you think that psychiatrists are just for drunk people?
Because it says soberness
It's just the name. It's just the name, bro. I can call my company rubber tires company, even though I sell software, whatever. Hold up, I need to change my music. My music has almost ended.
Not so silent gamer sent me a message.
Oh, over essential.
You named the cat Lanborg your cat. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm back in Minecraft. Now my music is so quiet. One moment. Hold up. G-Man also sent me the same thing. Lanborg your cat. I replied with fire. And I'm building the blue building. Meanwhile, you guys in chat, you I have a question to you guys in chat. What should these buildings be? Because some of them are still not filled with businesses or establishments or whatever. As you know, while we are like building these buildings, they feel special, and then when it's just another brick in the wall, it feels completely normal. So with special buildings, I personally, unconsciously, always try to make it look to make it like a business, so that people can walk inside.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that so that when we'll have enough enough of these types of buildings, then we will not have business ever. Herobrine is real. Very, very true. How was progress in the office?
Very good, very good.
Know how everywhere we have like these walls that are like, for example, an orange building will have the walls of a blue building, and I want to see if
Yeah.
yeah. The thing is, these buildings are so big that we can get rid of that effect, and I'll do that with the blue building.
Wait, Finn, we
Yes.
have copycat vertical slabs, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can just use normal slabs and place them vertically.
No, but like, can we use these copycat vertical slabs to basically remove all the building's priorities so that on the inside, every building looks like it is its own color, so there are no more different colored walls inside of a single building. For example, this building here, I'm inside of a brown building. This one
Yes.
wall is orange. But with these slabs, we could fix that, right? Like just placing like this, one side orange, other
Ah, no,
side
yes,
brown.
now I get it. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's actually a really cool idea. We can do that with future buildings.
A real estate company, maybe. I'm making a software company at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, I can do like an architecture company, but um, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably not make like real prices for real estate here. Whatever, we will definitely find something to put here. How is it looking in the software company?
I'm trying to find a good heads which I could use for the so very tired and overworked software engineers to fill the caffeine needs.
Look, Skazis said that we could maybe do a jeweler. That is actually a good idea. Like we have
We could do
amethyst
what?
jeweler.
I do not know what you're saying.
Look into chat. Look into Minecraft chat because
I can't look into chat because this website is laggy.
bro,
I'm
unique
just on a
problems you're
regular
having
Minecraft
there.
Heads website and it's lagging. A jeweler. Okay. I guess we
Like
could
think
do.
about it. We have like amethyst, diamonds. I don't know if we're gonna use them, but I can check what we have similar to that.
This is actually insane. I'm lagging so much. Ben,
Yes. What can I do about it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to inform you that I might not be able to do as much stuff. Oh, this is so painful. Like every single time I press, I it just lags for a second. Okay, it's better now. And it's getting worse again. Holy fuck.
How is like Google Chrome or whatever so laggy for you?
I have no idea. Every time I try to do something in Chrome, my entire system just begins lagging like shit. But you're forcing me to use Chrome, which is why I'm gonna continue doing it.
Why would I be forcing you to use Chrome? What's so much better about Chrome than about other ones?
Like I say, if I try to do shit in Chrome, my PC lags. If I do shit in Firefox, it doesn't lag.
I didn't do it in Firefox.
You're forcing me to use Chrome.
How can I force it?
You say, no, Firefox is a bad one. Okay, I'm kidding. But, this is so painful.
I found a very strange mixture of blocks which I will be using for this building.
Okay.
How's progress?
I'm currently making a room for the engineers, a quiet room where there can't be any noise in there.
You know that Lanborg is like the capital of drinking culture and pubs. and the office is right next to a pub. So, do you think that the workers will follow the rules?
Well, the main idea is that engineers don't get disrupted during their task.
Right. How do I scroll through my hotbar like that? I have a button bound to just for scrolling, so I can just hold it down and it automatically scrolls. So this is basically how I can do this quickly. And theoretically, something that I can also do is this with my mouse as well. I also have a shortcut for this. And if you want to do it quicker than that, then it works like that. So basically, I have a macro for this. You're welcome for the macro tips. I wanna help you with your Linger. Kurathur, Ferka Frinhar, eru Athvina.
Exactly. And that is exactly my talk.
This is exactly how you speak Icelandic.
Yes. Also, I have no idea about Icelandic pronunciation. I just kind of do it, you know?
It's basically Norwegian, but they have special symbols. I feel like we're getting separated apart by not building together.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do the armor stance for now. I'm just gonna kind of leave it like this and work on it later, so I can help you.
Very nice.
Okay, building this corner building here. That's nice.
But using very
What are these
questionable
blocks?
materials.
Yes, I just wanted to say, what is this?
Not so silent gamer is online.
Not the silent gamers online.
Right, Kat, you know what? You can try to do the ornamentation on these top windows. I trust you.
I really would do that, but there are no windows.
Then place the windows.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And you see where the windows are gonna be, so it's not that difficult.
Hmm? Would they be inward or outward?
Uh, where exactly? On this
So
one?
these windows, these are currently outward. Should I put them inwards
No,
instead?
no, 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 no. This is how they should be.
Okay.
So far, looks very strange, but I like it.
Probably unlearned everything about ornamentation now.
Really, with ornamentation. I need to put on different music because this album almost ended. Yep. Because I'm using a different website now. I need to put on my music um, volume even less. Right, social one. I'll, is everything fine? So far, so good.
Really? Pretty standard.
Very true. Did anything happen in chat? No. Irish one is still watching.
I have to say, ornamenting this corner here is pretty difficult because if I just did this, I'd be blocking it. So
How would you be
what
blocking
should I
it?
do
Can
with
you
this
show me
corner?
how you would be blocking it?
Like, if I would do this...
Yeah, do that. What's the problem?
Really? You do see how this is blocking the window.
Well, we don't care about the people's opinions in this case. Look, they have more. They can look out in more directions. But so we are limiting their view. It's completely normal. G-Man is
Not so
online.
silent gamers online.
If I wanna try the bottom, we have so many rubbish bins here. We don't need to litter.
Okay, I'm standing here. I don't see any rubbish bins.
Bro, do you expect every place to have rubbish bin, bro?
I'm joking, blood.
You sound like like you are politically against this.
What the hell are you doing?
I said I was gonna do the bottom. Did you forget already? Clip that, guys.
Guys, it's only a 11:15 for you. For us, it's a 24, or, well, 11 p.m. probably, I believe, for you.
11:15. Okay, I don't get how the American.
That is a 23. That is 23:15 in normal time.
Okay,
Well,
thank you.
in normal time measurement, not in the normal time zone, which we all agree is the best time zone that exists. This is a joke. Please don't kill me for saying that some time zones are better than others, although they are.
What makes
Right?
time zones better? Explain to me.
We live in them.
Very true. Okay, so this building is probably gonna be a jeweler.
This would complete this block, right?
I think so, yes.
It would have taken 3 streams to just build these 5 buildings then, right?
Yes. But there are some really good buildings, not gonna lie. And they have been part of they're a really big part of Lanborg. So, for example, do you see where I am on the map?
I see it. This is similar size to these 20, or what is this? 10. This is
Yeah, and
I'm
they
lost. This is 13 buildings here. The equivalent size to these 5.
I I like these ones way more from the design. To be fair, just
The
newer.
design is really good, but like I don't have anything against these wooden buildings.
Yeah, me neither. Actually, I have something against them. They are very narrow, which looks good, but if you go inside, you can't have space.
Wait. I have an insane idea. I have an absolutely insane idea. Now, this might look a bit odd what I'm holding in my hand, but just
Looks
trust me.
very odd.
Does this work? Yes, it does.
For what purpose?
No, why? You may be asking why. Well, you say, I can show you. I can show you why. One thing. Okay, I'm not gonna sing that. This? No, not this, but like, there we go.
Alright, we can do this. Wait, we still need to do the rooftop and the randomization on this wall.
I'm gonna do that wall.
Yeah, but make sure your hotbar is full with the blocks because we have 9 different blocks around here clustered everywhere. Okay, have everything.
Blood is the lightning destroyer.
Yeah, we just need some decorations on the top, which I'm gonna do. I cut limestone. Yes. The problem with this one is it doesn't really have a shape. So I don't know what to do here.
No, it's a cake slice. You should totally advertise your stream.
Okay, I'm gonna advertise my
With some
stream.
Discord server. Put into like some Discord servers, I guess.
Yes, advertised. And the thumbnail is still off. I cannot change that.
Why does it always do that?
And react with flame emojis.
Always.
Right, I am now going back to the stream. Okay. Everything live, 5 people watching. Very nice. Advertising worked. So I still need to do like the rooftop limestone design. Something. And this is the design of this is gonna be something very unique that we've not seen in this whatever city district, maybe district. Is this bit? Should taken this? Yes. Oh wait, even better idea. I use double stairs. I like this design a lot. Cat, you should take a look at this.
One moment. Where you at?
A
This?
rooftop.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I'm trying to spread engagement.
No.
I just jumped around because I was clipping in a block.
Blood is the clipper.
The clipper. Oh, I need to change my music. It's very goofy now. We're doing the pavement here. Very nice.
Yes.
But try to use like slabs. You're going up like a full block, but you could use slabs instead to make it more even.
I did exactly what you did back here.
Where did they do something?
Like, literally, the staircase right here, this is not all slabs.
Yeah, but then maybe that was an experiment or something. Like, look at the rest of the city, bro.
I like this experiment, though.
It looks like a staircase. I like this experiment too, but it doesn't fit in with the rest of the city. Maybe
Okay,
you
I'm
maybe
gonna
you
do the
saw two
slabs.
blocks and misinterpreted it. And instead of how is it? Instead of copycat slabs, try to use real ones because they look normal on the map.
I am going to do that. There are no tough slabs, right?
There are no tough slabs. We can use like cut tough slabs, which is what I'm doing right now.
Where the hell do you have cut tough slabs?
You don't?
Oh wait, create mod. Okay. There we go. Finn, what are we gonna do about this hill here?
Yeah, I wanted to make it like castle ruins or something similar to that.
Oh wait, because Lanborg had a castle, right?
Yeah, but this is like the old castle, and the new one should still be standing, was my idea.
So this is where we built the old castle.
Yeah, and like it's just the ruins.
And if we did that, should we name this metro station here Old Castle?
Yeah, maybe or something, but I don't even, I'm unsure about the metro plans, because where should this metro be leading to at this point?
What are you saying?
Where should the metro be leading to from here? Which other
From
stations?
here, there are pillars further ahead.
Do you
This
not,
one, this is, as I believe, actually a metro pillar as well.
this is the,
And then,
look, this is the, not the metro pillar, this is the first ever pillar here. It was before the metro
I
was
know,
planned.
as far as I know, this is also nowadays a metro pillar. And if we fly further,
Yeah, in the
go over
mountains
this
there
mountain
is.
here,
Yeah, but
on the back,
teleport to me as well. We have like the old metro station, and we can't do you want to do the tracks diagonally or what? Like
I
the
don't see how that's necessary.
because there is a train station. Hold up, I'm still only.
I mean,
Hold,
like, yes,
yes,
for part we could do this diagonally, but like, it's not going to be a big diagonal segment. The train station itself is gonna be non-diagonal. Straight.
so you want to make this be on the same metro line, is what you're saying?
These were the plans, at least.
These were. Hold up, I'm pulling up a Lanborg
The
metro
plans
map.
that we made together, by the way. Also, Skyzy says he's been building his house for 45 minutes.
Very based. We are taking longer than you.
He sent crying emojis.
I know.
I do believe that a metro station on that line here would make sense.
I remember that uh the ideas. Hold up, I wanna see if I still have the map. I remember that we made like a map that the metro lines should go like in straight lines. So from Central Station to Eastern
No,
Island.
there's. Well, not exactly, no. That's not exactly what the map was like. The map showed like how these lines were very much diagonal.
Do you mean the old like circle O?
The circle, and then there were two lines going through the circle
That's
to the middle.
hold up. I need to
Like,
show you.
What are you gonna show me?
One moment, I need to make a sketch. If I will do a screenshot and show you what I like. We changed the plans and then we said like we can't do a circle line. You remember that? We we can't do a circle line because it will be too difficult with the trains. So this is what we did.
Okay. It makes sense, yes. Still, we have these pillars, and these pillars were supposed to define this one line.
Well, it doesn't
So
make a line. Yeah, you see that with your eyes.
yes, but you can't expect that a metro line is perfectly straight.
Yes, I know what you mean, but like it's if we make the metro go through here, then I want some type of transit to be here, for example, and then it
Over
doesn't
there.
make sense to make a new metro line because it's too close to the other one.
No, but this line is not going to go over there. It's going to go that way. It's going to go like this.
And where's then the old town metro gonna go?
What on metro? I don't know yet. We haven't made plans for that.
No, that was the north-south link. The station you're looking at is east-west.
So you want to only put the station onto east-west?
Hold up, I need to check the plans.
Because as far as I know, all of these pillars should be connected by one line.
No, not at all. We have pillars in places where it doesn't make
What?
sense to make one line.
Okay. It does. Unless if you place new pillars without me noticing.
Like pillars are just there as an idea. We learn new
Yes.
things and then we see like, oh, that's way too
So
close.
so so there will be no station at that pillar over there yet.
I don't know, to be fair, it's very complicated.
Although, but still, I do believe that a station here-ish would make sense on that line. Like you said, the line that we have here is the north-south link, right?
Yes.
So it would make sense if a bit further south there would be another station, which this place, if there was a castle up there, would be perfect for this.
I guess, and my idea was to run either like a tiny metro between both of these north-south lines as I sent you over the screenshot, or another option
Okay.
would be to have trams which go so slow that you can just hop on and off, which would be
Which do
insanely cool.
what?
The other option is to have like tiny trams.
Yeah, I I believe that the concept metro makes more sense for Lanborg.
I believe that trams should be added because they're just different. I don't know, trams, they run on the outside.
Okay, so just to get this clear, what I believe we should do. This line up here from this station
Yes?
should connect to this pillar here.
Do you not think that this is too close?
We can say this about every station. Too close.
No, but it's a metro, it's not... Look
But
at
then
look at underground on a map. Look at, do you see? That's insane. Do you see how big of a portion the station takes up? I think
okay.
I think
So place this other station much further south. Is what you say.
my idea
Like
is
all the way
like
down here.
no, hold up. My idea is to maybe place it here so that one exit can be a little bit further that way, and the other exit can be like here.
Okay. Let's work with this for now.
Because else we will not have space underground, and you can see it on the map.
And this thing here should be on the east-west link, right?
East-west link, we don't know what it is yet, either metro or tram.
I would still like to have more metro action and trams only as a later addition if we see that there are holes which need to get filled. Anyways, continue building now. We're
Yes,
finished with this block, right?
we need to do the business of the block. What was that sound?
Thing is, like, I'm not even finished with the previous business.
You can add the people later.
Now, this is gonna be a jewelry. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
I mean, what jewelry is there in Minecraft? You have amethyst and some maybe more things.
Skyzy is using this stream as a podcast. Wait.
Very relatable. The heated argument about transport is crazy.
A heated argument about it's not heated though, but it's an argument about about fictional metro stations.
This is peak content right here.
Yes, definitely, 100%. You know what isn't peak content? The Modrinth moderation team who is not accepting this mod pack.
So how likely is it that they're actually gonna accept it with the description?
I did everything that they told me to do.
Hold up, so they said your mod pack is to shit at this, please?
Essentially, yes.
Okay, don't do any crazy moves with the trees, okay?
Yes. Okay, Skyzy says diamond, emerald, gold, amethyst as jewels.
Yeah, very. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, diamond is kind of questionable, but yes, we need to make the jewels expensive, like expensive, so that people don't use them to make other things.
Yes.
But we actually have really cool ideas on what to do, what to use as jewelry.
It's a bit fucked up, but it works.
Yes. Really good tree, but yeah, the only thing that needs changing is a bit the leaf styling, because here the trees don't have as many leaves. They're not like perfect trees, you know.
Yeah.
I'm getting in the basement.
It is not the basement. What the hell?
Okay, but we need to make the floors as well. Don't forget. Trying to find all blocks to make this building out of. Yes, found everything.
We're gonna use blue candles, right?
Yes, of course. Okay, we're now placing down the vendors.
Already?
What else would you do?
I know. I'm still working on the
Bro,
candles, and I'm
what's
breaking
that,
the
bro?
wall.
Let us present it like this.
You sure that the bottom layer shouldn't be split into two floors?
No, because else it's gonna be like less luxurious, you know.
Oh.
And there's like only 5 different things we can sell here, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, but give these jewels like insane names.
For example,
And like, don't just call it diamond. Call it the mysterious diamond from a faraway land or something. I don't know. I'm not a jewel. You know what?
Eleven.
You know what? In incognito mode, so that I don't get fucked over, I'm gonna visit an actual jewelry site.
Yes, please do that. I'm gonna pick out items to use as jewels.
I'm just gonna use this random. So this site is so awesome. It says all products, 1,252 products, and below that is absolutely nothing.
Very nice.
Okay, never mind. These names are super uncreative
For
and not
example,
useful at all.
what
These
are
are
they?
German. So
Okay,
okay, it's like I'm gonna take an example. A rose-colored heart for on your ears, and it's just called rose-colored heart for
for your
your
ear.
ears.
Okay, tell me the names and I'll change
You
it.
scared the shit out of me with this anvil. It's not. That's not how it works.
Okay, Skyzy, you need tips for roofs? Okay, I'm here to help you. um, are you building these historic wooden houses from Norway?
Oh, the hell is this 5,000 euros? I don't want to be on these sites anymore. They're probably using my browser to mine Bitcoin or something, aren't they? Skyzy replied yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I can show you something. I can show you the place that it has been inspired by. So basically here I did like more like flat roofs, but flat roofs are like um I don't think not as cool as super steep roofs. So one thing is to do like flat roofs like this, and the other idea is to make very like sharp or tall roofs, depending on what you want to call it. Like this. Basically, it is just I can show you how to build it. Here it's like one block up, and then some stairs and one block up again. Don't need to close it, you just do this. Basically, you can do this, or you can make it even steeper or even shorter. So basically, you remove some blocks when you need to.
Wait, I have an insane idea for jewelry. Holy fuck.
So
You
this
know
is one
that,
option.
like, you know
Yes,
how the first chapter of Lanborg was Adriel the Great, right?
yes.
I'm just gonna sell something called Adriel's earrings.
What is it gonna be? Because I have some
A
items.
diamond.
No, 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 no. We don't use diamonds. You know what you use?
Yeah?
Use this.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't want to inflate the economy.
You said to put these. Oh, okay. These are actually insane prices. Holy hell.
Uh,
So
forgot an
I'm
apostrophe.
gonna put this.
I just hear you picking up items.
Also, Blood didn't put any stock into the vendors. Okay, this one you did. Okay.
Yeah, because I need to leave quickly.
You can get an Adril's earring for a very cheap 1,000 cogs.
I don't know what 1,000 cogs are.
125 crowns. You in Okay, I'm not gonna continue. I would have done that if we weren't on
Why?
stream, maybe.
I
don't
don't
know.
know the conversion rate from Koch to crown.
Why?
Never used it.
Oh wait, Taurus beans only use crowns and nothing else, right?
Yes, exactly.
And sometimes sprockets for taxes. It's insane how rich Torsby is.
It's insane how poor
Well, the
Hoyland is.
Commonwealth in general, if you compare it to something like Vecchio, where like 1 crown has an insane value.
It's vecchio.
Like, can you believe Vecchio could get entire like stacks of potatoes for like an eighth of a crown? Well, you could do that until they broke off the economy and everything, and it
Yeah.
collapsed. Now you can't because of the far right extremists that have been ruling Vecchio.
Don't forget it's vecchio. It's Italian.
What the hell does semi-precious mean?
It means hold up. What is it in German?
I know
Halbedelsteine.
what precious is. I know. Well, what the hell? That just a lapis shard? Yes.
That is a goofy name for like a lapis lazuli is a semi-precious stone, so I just use that.
Okay.
Look, now I have iron coin, copper coin, brass coin, and gold coin, but I need to give them names. Platinum. What platinum? What should this be platinum?
Um. How about have the? How about? I have an insane idea. How about these coins are like old Lanborg coins that we used before the times of the Commonwealth,
Platinum
and now you can
traditional.
buy them.
Okay, platinum traditional chain piece. You can just call them traditional chain pieces because they were like used as part of chains.
Okay, Skyzy is leaving now. Goodbye.
All
Okay, he's
right,
probably gone already. There's
goodbye.
the stream delay. Not a Bjord.
Yes. Oh wait, you're two.
No, no, not May. Not May.
A very close call there, my friend.
Hey, Finn,
Yes.
how should this end of the street here, how should this connect with this?
Go over the top like this.
Do you think a tunnel through the mountain is better?
And I think a stairway is better because I want people to access the park that's gonna be over on top of this.
Okay.
If you look at Lanborg just from this side, it actually looks kind of cool. Like these colorful buildings, you don't see the strange wooden ones on the inside.
You see the you don't see the strange what on one side?
The wooden buildings on the outside of Lanborg. When you fly around it, it's just these stone buildings.
Yes, Finn, teleport to me. Landbook is so beautiful from the side.
Yes, I know, very beautiful.
Look at this. Look at all this empty space down here. Holy fuck. Nobody will ever know what's underneath Landbook.
We're
There's
streaming.
nothing here, exactly. But there's nothing underneath Landbook.
It's the same as
There's something.
there is nothing under
There,
the expo center.
exactly, guys. If you're ever on Tollsby, there's nothing underneath the Oronvik Expo Center. Not at all.
Probably no one understood you. No one knows what Ronvik is, but sure thing. Nothing is under there.
You can't just go to the wiki and search for Oronvik.
They don't know how it's written.
So sad.
When I will be across the globe, will you be streaming at this time?
What?
When I will be across the globe, will you be streaming at this time?
Probably not. Or maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
You definitely should, because it's 16:03 over there.
What do we do with this wall here?
We leave it like that. It's really cool having this wall, in my opinion.
But Travis Scott does not seem to be appreciating it.
Hold up, my music switched to some goofy motivational quotes. I need to change.
What? How does that happen? Are you watching on YouTube or something?
No, I'm not. It's SoundCloud, because I don't have money to buy Spotify. Right, dripstone. Dripstone stairs. Yes, exactly.
Drip, holy hell.
We need to give Travis Scott a drip. Need to
No,
make
Travis Scott has to wear this worker's uniform.
Travis Scott's brother, who has insane outfit.
Finn, I have an idea.
Hmm?
Somewhere on this world, we don't tell anyone where. We, when we make armor stands, on one of them we just put our own face and don't tell anyone, not even each other, which one it is.
Hmm?
There'd just be random armor stand in this world which has your face.
Very nice. Very nice idea. Okay, jewelry decoration.
What can we do up here?
Or I don't know, helicopter landing pad.
We don't have helicopters.
I don't know what these like. What do rich jewelers have at the rooftops? But I still need to do the trees.
How about an insanely limited collection or something?
But we already have everything. I think we don't need more jewelry right now.
Actually, I have to go for a few minutes.
For a few minutes. Okay.
Yes, I'll be back.
Or is this anyone watching? I think. Yeah, I'm just the only one watching. No one saw that. What does it look like on the map? These are like the 5 buildings we've done on the past 3 streams. It looks insane. Is what we've done. But what here looks like iron? This.
Oh my god.
No way. Where is it going?
Pretty well.
How's your building process?
Where the Why did you lock me into Panterborg?
It's such a wonderful place, don't you agree?
No, it's not. It's crazy how the only place which you didn't participate in is also IMO, the worst looking place. Damn, what are you doing? Okay.
It's like the elements that are used here.
I tried doing something like this for Amethyst, one further up.
Alright. But don't do it for a diamond, because diamonds are obviously way too expensive for that.
Yes, diamond's also not an element. Well, amethyst is also not an element, but whatever.
Brass is also not an element.
Yes. Is there even something like a copycat um bar thing?
What a thing.
Bar. Like these
No,
things,
I
but for
don't think so.
copycats.
There are copycat fences and copycat walls.
Okay, I already have no idea how to start this. Capitalism, boiler. Hell yeah.
I what's what fits to like a jeweler? Like a diamond, but that's too expensive. Lapis, yes, lapis lazuli shard.
But it also doesn't have bars.
I know what a jeweler would have like at the top, like a table where they drink like champagne when they at the end of the work or something.
Yes. Did I just hear Discord ping? Or am I already starting to imagine things that don't
You're
exist?
you're schizophrenic. Get out! I need to place a seat here.
Here's where all of our backyard voters and umpire voters drink champagne, or what?
Yes.
Shall I make champagne? And also a champagne vendor?
All right. Yeah, do that. I'm fine with that.
And because it's like an expensive drink, the champagne is also going to be insanely priced. Okay, I'm gonna go into and see Stacker to actually get this working.
Yeah, we definitely need like armor stands for this.
Yes.
I remember I had like an abundance of armor stands at my house.
What should the champagne company be called?
We need some French name because I live in France, so this should be easy to find some French name.
There's no French in this entire world.
No, there
Okay, give me
is.
a good one.
Look, there we have Occitan as language, which is kind of similar to French.
Where do we speak that?
It's the tribal language that was of the tribes that were here before Lanborg. That's
Okay.
where the name comes from.
So what's a
Then
good name for champagne?
I need to think about it. Hold up. What, uh, what if we pick some like famous French politician last name, but like of some French politician who's no longer alive?
It's no longer alive. I think Napoleon would be too obvious.
I mean, yes. Like the first results that comes up is Le Pen, and like I was like, why does this comes up first? And then I see, is a politician of the far right National Rally Party.
Dead French politi-
During the French Revolution. Okay, I found they're so good.
How about Marie Le Pen? No,
No,
wait,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
what
no, no,
she's
no,
called.
no, no,
Marie
no.
Antoinette. Sorry, Antoinette.
I have no idea who that is.
Uh, she was one of the high house um basic. I think like the queen even. I'm not entirely sure. Basically, she said like yes, the population can't afford bread, so they need to eat cake.
Oh
Obviously,
wait, yes, I remember that. I found this as from a politician. Not technically not politician. Wait, it was politician, and this is the reference for that.
so I'm just gonna call this Champagne du Nouvel.
No, call it de Guillaume. Whatever, like, you see his name is Jean Guillaume. This thing.
Yes. What effects should you get from champagne?
Um, you get to pick.
Okay.
I'm making armor stance now.
Okay, I'm gonna read to you the description of the Champagne de Guillaume. Are you insanely rich and want to lose your grip on reality entirely? Then this is the perfect drink.
Did you say I for this?
No, I actually did not. And this costs 35 crowns per bottle. Is that enough?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to my software shop and do the armor stands there.
Okay.
There we go. What do you think? Is anyone watching? 2 people are watching. No way. I need to find heads for Minecraft for my armor stands. Finn, I did something. I'm not entirely sure if this is interpretable. If you teleport to me, would you understand what is written on this whiteboard here?
Phone.
Finn?
A phone has to release no radiation.
Yes.
I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
This is actually true. Then there's gonna be like an armor stand here, which who like points with a stick onto this
Yeah,
thing
well, I
here.
was about to say you can make it point with a stick. Well, the whiteboard actually looks insane.
Maybe it's just these small copycat railings here.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Okay, if wait, something does not work.
Okay, sadly the stick is entirely the wrong orientation for this. It sucks. What? Rotating the arm on this axis here potentially fix the issue. This looks goofy as heck. It might just as well work. Be insane if it did.
Ah, it my thing does not work.
What is your thing?
I'm trying to like use custom Minecraft heads, but they don't want to work.
They don't what?
They like just try to use it. I copied the command
Okay,
like
yes. Where did you even get this command from? From
it's
Minecraft Heads.
from Minecraft heads, yes.
Did you, on Minecraft Heads, make sure you actually put in 1.20.1 as your command version?
It's 1.20 and 1.20.5 I already tried, I think. Yeah, 1.20.5 doesn't work.
Yes, it shouldn't. Oh, we have no idea. Undertale said.
It doesn't work.
Why?
These people maybe like renamed themselves. Actually, I'm going to find
Okay,
something. Yes,
never mind. Never mind.
please send help.
No. I know what I'm supposed to do.
Just get Minecraft sites that work. Okay, it still doesn't work.
Okay, so can you send me the Minecraft heads link, please?
For
Maybe it
anything.
works when I... For something that doesn't work for you.
Yes. For example, this one.
Because maybe... Could be. It's just not working because... It doesn't. But
Anyway, hold up. G-Man and SkyZ are both back.
okay, so for me it worked perfectly fine. Oh, hello, both
What?
of you.
Hold up. What did you type? Can you send it into chat?
The command is too long for chat, I believe.
No, like, can you shorten it to just be? No. Hold up. For you it didn't work. At least place it down. What does it look like for you?
For me, it looks like the head that you sent me.
What?
The head that is on the web. Does it not work for you? Do you not
No.
see it?
Hold up.
Come on.
I'll send you the picture.
Oh, what the hell? And then try to get something from Neoncy.
Right. So basically, people, what has happened while you were gone is we made the jewelry here at the bottom. You go inside. There are people like working. You have brass traditional chain piece, gold, platinum, and copper, and so on. Obviously with decoration and so on. Then one layer above that, we have overpriced like lapis lazuli pieces, like semi-precious gleaming shards, shining shard of hope or whatever. Basically, just to market it, to make it seem valuable for the price, and also champagne.
Lots of
Because
silent game, oh my god.
and now we're having problems with getting Minecraft heads that actually work. Look what I typed in, and for me it just gives the other. Actually, Kat, where are you?
I'm in my office building. Why?
Can you tell me what I'm holding in my hand right now?
You're holding a standard head, but give it to me, please.
Yes. Sorry.
When I place it, it looks like it's the head that you want.
And when you hold it,
When I hold it, it doesn't look like that.
what? What is going on? I have no idea how I should fix this. I'll just copy something from our stash. How about that? Actually, from our stash, I'll just take a look at some of the things that we have. No, okay. Right, Kat, you can do the armor stand heads, and I can help with something. I don't know.
I also don't know.
To be fair, I think both of us are getting very tired.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Bro, bless you.
You can tell these people in my office are really working because this lever is on, this throttle is on 15 for the PC. That is insane. How do you edit the armor stand? Um, there's this website which allows you to basically make armor stands any way you like it. I've sent it into chat.
Oh wait, you're talking about with someone else.
Yes.
Right now, our jewelry store has a name, it has everything, except for the heads of the armor stand people. Where is he looking?
You will see that soon. You will see that soon. Do the coffee things work for you? My coffee mugs?
Yeah, they work completely fine.
Oh fuck! I put this head on. How did I put this in his hand? No, no,
Hold up,
I
wait.
want it in the hat, not on the head. I know how
Hold
to
up,
get it
I
into the
have an
hand.
idea.
Uh,
Okay, I don't have an idea.
Okay, hold on. Slash
Okay, Skyzy,
give.
good night. I think we're also
Good
gonna go
night.
soon.
Maybe. Good. Yeah, no worries, son gamer. Slash. Slash. Oh, okay.
Okay, coffee works with coffee.
Um,
have an idea what we can use like the yellow building for.
The what?
Yellow building with the tower
Or what?
for library.
Oh, okay.
No, it kind of like looks like, oh yes, there are so many small people there or something. I don't know. It's a good building for a library because I don't know, it's monumental. Maybe we can make like some written books for the library or whatever we write as books here, they can go into the library.
Like, actually, I genuinely don't know. I can get this coffee mug into that blood's hand.
Did you do it or did you not?
I did not.
Because it
Oh
sounds like
wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Shit is so frustrating. Why did this not copy? Fuck. Why is this invalid? What the hell?
what is going on?
I don't even know. I wish I knew what is going on at the moment. I genuinely am struggling so much with this stupid coffee mug.
Then don't give this guy coffee. Give him pot.
No, no.
give him a pot.
I do want him to be caffeinated and depressed.
Addicted to coffee?
Why does this dispense onto the head? Send help. If it's just not dispense, why the I'm just gonna remodel this.
I'm getting a bit tired.
Okay.
To see how long I can still stream.
Our phones should not have nuclear radiation in them. You want your phone to have nuclear radiation within it? Why?
Oh, stop asking me these questions. I thought it was over with the 2018 cringe flashback, and now you want it again.
It is never over. Can I send you something over Discord?
Okay. When is the thing over Discord going to arrive?
I've already sent it. Look in your DMs, blood.
I'm in streamer mode.
It says you are on Do Not Disturb, not on streamer mode.
What's the problem with having streamer mode enabled?
Well, see, the thing is, you don't.
Like Discord streamer mode.
Yes. You don't have it enabled. It says that you're on Do Not Disturb, not in streamer mode. Now it's 2 a.m. now.
The surf mode is the same as the streamer mode.
What's that? Lad!
Sorry, I needed to do that.
Why?
Such a wonderful sound. I needed to annoy you with it. Sorry, G-Man. Right, so I guess I'm just going to do a recap. We've started construction of this library inside of this very exquisite building.
Damn. Are you gonna put any actual books in there? Would that make sense?
Oh, like
I would be
you
so
can write
funny.
me books. Write to me books and then
Finn, insane idea. We just put a bunch of the wiki articles into these shelves.
if you can do that, then yes. Then we've done this jewelry, which is not finished yet. And we've also done the video game, what no, not the software developers, which is not finished yet. So thank you guys for watching. I am very tired. And goodbye, I guess. Yes.
Put up